Couple more quick takes that people have never forgiven us for that are supposedly bad takes that have been sent our way. Susanna says she'll never forgive us for our mean words towards oatmeal cream pies.
Fair.
But we'll never back down.
I don't like them.
Also, Lisa says, sometime in the past, we said that sports teams shouldn't wear suits or dress up on game days, and she does not agree with that. She thinks it's a bad take.
I don't remember that one specifically, but I would say that I would argue with my previous self. Look at me, flip-floppy.
Yeah. I don't recall that either, but I don't know. Like, I guess I'll stick to my guns on that one.
I won't. I'll flip-flop.
If I supposedly said that they don't need to dress up, I guess I still believe that. You know, the truth is, at this point, I don't think I have strong feelings on the matter either way.
I would say they should dress up.
Lisa also says...
I agree with you, Lisa. I flip-flopped.
Lisa also said there's another take that really got under my skin, but I can't remember it now.
Well, if you do remember it, you can text us at any point and say, I hate it when you guys said this.
Please let us know. 8772 Radio U. Hey, if you were looking forward to NASA getting back to the moon, you start. I don't even know what to tell you. It's not happening.
Shocker. Is anyone surprised? NASA failing us again.
I love how it's stated here. NASA's ambitious plan to put humans back on the moon in 2025.
As if we've never done it before.
Yeah.
It's only been 50 years. Awfully ambitious of them to get us back.
But they put it that way to make it seem like, well, no wonder we can't get there by 2025.
How would we get there?
We're just too ambitious.
I get that in the 60s or whatever it was. We figured it out then. Back before iPhones. But now, how can we even expect them to get us to the moon?
Too ambitious. Let's
after years of research,
taper our expectations
and the technological advances that we've made.
Yeah.
It seems as if that would be an easy thing to do by now.
It now says that the plan to put humans back on the moon in 2025 is unrealistic, according to an audit undertaken by the U.S. Government Accountability Office. Isn't that basically so I guess that's something to do with money more so than, it's just not worth the money. Now, could we agree with that, actually? With all that's going on in our world, in the United States, that maybe that our top focus shouldn't be going to the moon, that we put our resources towards better, more effective policies
listen,
here on this planet.
I agree with what you're saying.
Yeah.
Partially. But I think no matter what, we're still giving NASA has a budget.
Yeah.
And they get the same amount no matter what we decide, no matter what else is going on, no matter what we're struggling with the government and the country, no matter what, NASA still gets their cut. Which, if you're wondering, is $24 billion a year. So with this $24 billion, I want everybody to think to themselves. I want you to think in your car right now, what has NASA done this year that we've all been like, whoa, that was $24 billion worth it. Anybody got a thing? Anybody got a thought? What have we learned this year?
That we can't go to the moon.
That's what we've learned.
That's what we've learned.
We spent $24 billion.
We can't make it.
And I wish I had one fun fact to share. I wish I had something to back up NASA and be like, you know what? They found this really cool planet that has water on it, and maybe we'll be able to move there one day.
Now, Jeff texted in. He's raising an eyebrow. Jeff says, funny how they haven't been able to get back to the moon. What are you saying, Jeff?
We know what you're saying.
Yeah. I don't know if I can endorse that.
I'm for controversy.
Granted, I wasn't alive. You think it'd be different? NASA didn't just go to the moon once. We didn't just go to the moon that one time in 1969. There's been multiple people that have been to the moon. I don't think any of them been in my lifetime, though. So, I don't know. Does that make it feel more or less
1969
real?
is when we made it?
That's the first time.
What year is it? 2023? It's been 50 years.
Now, TJ pointed out something important.
Okay.
Isn't NASA responsible for the James Webb Telescope?
Let me look.
That's, if it's not them, I don't know who it is. And that's hurtling through space, taking some wild photos.
Yes, we'll give that to
and
them.
those are pretty cool. Those are pretty cool.
Launch date 2021. What have we done this year? You know what? They had a good year in 2021 when they launched it. I'll give it to them.
But it's still out
what,
there.
$24 billion?
It's still out there.
I'm saying in 2021, they had their 24 bill. They spent it on James Webb Space Telescope. We used it well. This year's almost over. What is the NASA thing of this year? Where did our $24 billion go? No one knows.
Well, they're planning for next year.
We're saving. Does it roll over?
Yeah.
Does it roll over?
The $24 billion will pay off one day.
NASA gets me fired up.
This is NASA. This is some of the most emotion I've ever seen from you.
They just make me so upset. I feel like it's just such a waste because they're never doing anything cool. They have so much potential.
It's like they're taking your money and putting it into a black hole.
They're just tossing it out there.
If they even could do that, you'd be more impressed than you are right now.
If you like that video, there's a ton more. Go check out our past videos and subscribe so you don't miss what we do next.